Hey team, what's up? Hey, admin here. So another quick video. We're doing one on the Hetzner Cloud edition that's been added to PlexGuide recently. And this video is probably just to help clarify some information for you. It's pretty relatively simple, and I did put some reference information in there for you. So right now we do have, I have the Edge version, but what this will be is this will be PlexGuide 7.1.5, I believe. But regardless, the things will be the same. A future update will also include what type, size, server, and everything you want to pick. So right here, you can see that this is a test server right here. And so that's just created with this. So I'm going to go ahead and create another one. And like I said, I delete these out and just create new ones. You get different IPs. So it's really helpful to know. So let's go ahead and kick this off. So we're going to go ahead and pick Cloud Service Installer and GCE. So I grouped these together. So for a lot of you who use the GCE edition, this is with Google. So you can run the whole PG Blitz, burn through those $300 worth of free credits, deploy another server to do mass downloading for you. But for this one, this is for an instant with Hetzner. So what this helps you with is like an instant server for you. So you can do testing, run another version of PlexGuide, do whatever you want to do. And so right now it's warning you that you must put in the API key in. So we're going to go ahead and jot one of those. So I'm going to go ahead and put this video on pause real quick. Oh, well, actually, we might as well just do it right now. Okay, so let's go to Access. And we're going to go to API tokens. And then we're going to go ahead and create API token. And you can see that there's a lot of test ones here. So what you need to do is you need to write them down, because it may appear to be this short, but they're not. They're a little bit longer. So I'm going to go ahead and type, test 2. Maybe just in case I have a repeated one. And you see, if you notice here, the ... it's a lot longer. So I've learned that. So I think this is some type of prefix reference, but you need to keep this API token. Technically, you can just go ahead and generate a new token each time if you create a new server. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And then I'm going to go ahead and paste this in. And again, this is all going to be deleted out. And it looks like as though nothing happened, but it's posting it hidden. And there we go. So you see how this menu came up? So if it kicks you out, it's because your API is not valid. So make sure that you post it in correctly. So we made this pretty much dead simple. You see we got references here. You can go to HCloud and read up on some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and deploy a new server. And this is pretty simple. So we're going to go ahead and create a name. So I'm going to call this, let's go back to servers real quick. We'll go ahead and call this one Batman. And that's going to ask you what type of operating system you want. So, I put the extras here just in case you want to play with them or do some other projects. And again, the feature update is going to allow you to pick what type of server. But you see how I type this in and boom, there it goes. So what I tell you is that after you create your server, wait for up to 1 minute to log in, because as with anything, your server has to boot up. So probably as soon as, yep, there you go. And so what this does is it creates, it gives you the IP address, which you notice is here. It gives you your password. So this is your initial password. Once you log in, it's going to force you to change it. So we're going to go ahead and take this. We're going to go ahead and hit enter. And we're going to roll out. Oh, and then if you notice here, this is the most important thing. Now you can type SSH root and then type this in and then use this password again, or you can just type PG TAC Batman and it will show the initial password for you. Because the thing is, you got to kind of write this down. And that's the thing is, if you're actually going to remember the IP. So the good thing is I made a little script that automatically brings up the correct server IP address along with your initial password to make life easy for you. Because I was kind of running into that issue myself, So if I type PG Batman, I may get an error saying that I maybe logged into it before. But you see it says, do you want to connect? And I'll find out. So there's the initial password there. But I'm just go ahead and just copy this one just to make sure proof of concept that it works. Yes. And then we're going to go ahead and paste it. And there you go. So it's going to say current Unix password. It's going to make you do it one more time. And then you're going to put in your own password. If it gives you some error about a key generator or whatever, make sure you follow those instructions generated by your operating system. Basically, if you put it in and it executes or removes like the old server information, because sometimes with Hetzner you may be assigned the same IP that you had recently. Okay, so just to make sure that you see I'm in a server, so if I type PlexGuide, see how nothing happened, so that's good. So I do exit, see, and so now I'm back at my other server. So I'm gonna go ahead and type PG Batman. And here you will not type this initial password. You'll do your other one. So we're gonna go ahead and type in the other one. And that's it. So that's just proof of concept. So let's go ahead and exit out of here. And just to show you some extra features for it, we're gonna go ahead and go to 5. We're gonna go to Cloud Instance. So right here we have list server information. I'm not gonna store this yet, but if you type this, it's gonna give you some server information, your IP, what data center it's running in. Kind of thought that one ahead. Display initial list of passwords. So what happens is you really don't kind of need this, but I kind of built this before I built that other command feature. But if you ever need it, you see how it's generating the previous passwords for you. So it kind of does it in order. So if you scroll up, there it is right there. I'll probably need to adjust this because over time you'll probably get a ton of them. And then I'm trying to think what else is here. Let's destroy server for proof of concept. So we're gonna go ahead and type Batman. You don't want to destroy the actual server you're on, so because again this is all a test VM. So Batman, and there you go, and that is it. So other than that, I hope you subscribe, like the video, comment. If you got post questions, go for it. If you have the ability to give PlexGuide a star on the GitHub page, it definitely helps a lot. Donations always help. Prevents misadmin from bashing my head in, but really most of all, it really does help pay for the cost of this equipment. So other than that, I appreciate everything you do and for watching this video. You have an outstanding day.